In today's video, we're going to talk about cold weather safety protocol as defined by the Merrimack College Athletics Department. Keep in mind all temperature ranges, factor in wind chill, and all relevant weather information can be found on theweatherchannel.com. When preparing for cold weather activities, you want to be sure and bundle up. This includes a moisture wicking first layer such as Under Armour and heat gear, stuff like that. And then you want to follow it up with some insulation layers, preferably wool or cotton, to block the wind and trap in heat. You want to be sure and wear a hat, gloves, pants, a long sleeve shirt, any of types of clothing that locks in the heat and keeps you warm throughout the entire activity. Cold weather activity for practices, you want to be sure and monitor the temperatures very closely from 30 degrees Fahrenheit to 25 degrees Fahrenheit. It's recommended that exposure time is around 2 hours at max. Again, at this time, you're going to start seeing more and more of cold weather injuries such as frostbite, chilblains, hypothermia, anything like that. So you want to be very careful and monitor people for those signs. As you get colder, from 25 degrees to 15 degrees, for a max you want people to be out for 80 minutes and should be rewarming 20 minutes. Around 15 minutes of 20 minutes they should be rewarming. And then as you get colder, from 15 degrees to 5 degrees, they should be out at a max an hour, and be rewarming 20 minutes out of every 20 minutes. So every 20 minutes take a break, 20 minutes of rewarming. And then at 5 degrees or less, you really want to cancel practice, talk to the coach, give them a heads up. For athletic games and competitions, you want to be in contact with the referees, coaches of both teams, letting them know what's going on, what the temperature's like. When it starts getting colder into the 15 degree range, you want to start abbreviating the intros, stuff like that. Make that halftime longer, so the athletes can rewarm more in their locker room. And as you start getting back again into that 5 degree range, you're just going to want to cancel the event because it's just not worth it and it's just too cold for the athletes.